playing with your life, playing with your destiny, playing with your name, playing with your livelihood, and above all else, playing with your children, that's off limits. Um, but I keep telling you, if God chooses to bless you, there's no one that can stop you. And if he's allowing the attacks from other people, then there has to be, a reason for why he does what he does. I think for a lot of us, if only we realized how strong and powerful our energy was, we would protect it with everything that we love and know. A lot of, nuances and occurrences that happen in your life with people using an inopportune time to show you that they're doing better, that they're more knowledgeable. A lot of things that you get, a lot of flack you get, a lot of people being opinionated about you. It comes from people, and it stems from people really viewing you as a blueprint, really viewing you as someone who truly knows what they're doing, knows what they want out in life. And I think for some of us, because of the purity that we carry, we are clueless to the fact that there are people out there that are the complete opposite of us. They don't know what to do with knowledge. They don't know what to do with your destiny, but they want it. They don't know what to do with a lot of the things that are in store for chosen ones, but they want it. A lot of evil people don't like dwelling around evil people. Little do you know, they like getting around people that carry a different energy than them. But unfortunately for you, these people got around you, and it was just very dark, the way that they thought of you, what they wanted for you, but never showed you that to your face. So a lot of people played a certain role to your face, but God is going to reveal those people to you in this season that are playing to like you, playing like everything is okay. There are even going to be people who circle the block around because of how judgment is being passed down upon their lives. I keep telling you, for a lot of you guys, you do go through certain things where there are generational curses that you have to break. So that's your mission and your purpose here in this lifetime. The devil's purpose is to place people in your path, in your way, that tries to circumvent or block or stop you from fulfilling that mission and that purpose. And you doing what you're doing, life was not supposed to be as hard as it was, with a lot of toil and labor. But I'm here to tell you, continue to keep your faith in this season, in the midst of the storm, in the midst of calamity, of chaos in your life. Because what people have done to you, it's only a matter of time before God intervenes and balances out the scales. And I keep telling you, God is going to do it for you. A higher force is definitely going to do it for you, because I'm telling you right now, I may not be the fly on your wall. I may not be the type of person, like I said, that reads into people's energies. I don't do that. But I can tell you something right now. My viewers that view me, I could tell you right now, I know you're not the type of being that goes out and seeks out people's destruction. You would never dare get around someone and play like you're their friend, play a role in order to get around them, to get close to them, read into their lives, and then go behind the scenes and say that person is not deserving of that. You had people snaking you behind your back, wanting to make life harder than what it was supposed to be, knew what you was going through, and judged you on everything that you said, everything that you did, and the lack thereof, baby. And I'm here to tell you right now, those people are feeling it. Even if the people that did it to you do not have remorse in their heart, it's because they're soulless, they're lifeless beings. And you're filled with so much life, so much joy, so much promise. Do you hear me what I'm saying? You do not know me. You do not have to listen to me. You do not have to believe me. But just as sure as my first name Victoria and my last name Cooper, baby, let me tell you something. Believe those who's been through the storm. Believe those who's overcome the warfare, because they're here to teach you a thing or two and to help you and guide you through, to navigate what you're going through. You understand what I'm saying? If you're being attacked on every end, if things are not working out in your favor, I'm telling you right now, God is going to do it for you. Do you hear me what I'm saying? Those who work behind your back, those who wanted to make life hard for you and then be up in your life in order to figure out what was going on so they can talk about it, I don't know how much more dark it gets than that. People who you've known for years that never wanted anything good or stable to happen or occur up in your life because of how they spoke against you, how they got other people to perceive you, to view you. I keep telling you, baby, when you know that you're the type of person that does not deserve a hell of a lot of hate, a whole lot of hate, or neglect, or whatever it is that you went through, you don't deserve the envy, the jealousy. You don't deserve the evil eye. You don't deserve a lot of ways that people have about them when it comes to you. A lot of people act weird in this thing that we call life. And I keep telling you, there's no set recipe or pedigree as to why a person would treat you and talk about you the way that they do, why people are set in their ways to do things towards other people. Think of ways to hurt or harm or gossip or rumor in order to put somebody down. You are just not that type of person. That's why a lot of things caught you off guard. That's why a lot of things you just don't understand, and you probably never will. But I'm telling you right now, for those who are not in regret, for those who are not in remorse, for those who are not going through guilt, baby, judgment is being passed down upon them. Just because you are not around them, just because you're not hearing it through the grapevine, because not only do you not associate with these people, you don't have any mutual friends, you don't have any ties to anybody from your past that hurt or harmed you or wanted to abuse you consistently. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even though you're not hearing about it, even though you're not around to see it, doesn't mean that it's not happening. They wanted something very dark to occur in your life. They wanted the walls, the towers to fall on you from every end. They thought it would crush and break every bone and faith and hope you had in the Most High God. I'm here to tell you right now, baby, they can take everything that you have. They can block everything that's meant to come in store for you. But baby, one thing that they cannot do is kill you. Why you think they try so hard? And if they can't kill you, baby, they can't sacrifice you, meaning whatever it is that they did against you, it was a failed investment. It was a waste of money. It was a waste of their time, their effort. And I keep telling you, whatever someone has done against you, count it all joy, baby. If generational curses, you understand me, that's something that God instilled for you and gave you the power, the wisdom, and the wherewithal to break. But anything and anybody that did something outside of what you was already having to break, I'm talking about playing in your face, working behind your back, doing some very dark stuff after they read into your life and just didn't want it to happen for you because they didn't see it happening for them. You have very weird people, baby. And they'll go around and see what's meant for you and go around and speak it over their life like, I'm this and I'm that and I'm supposed to be doing this and I'm supposed to be doing that. You got a lot of people that was in competition with you, secret competition. They could not tell the forest from the trees to understand that you wanted everybody to win. You want everybody to eat. People could do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Baby, where you got that truck from? Hold on. Junior, get that truck from him. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna have to go and wrap this message up. But people couldn't see that you was a good, kind, sweet person. My God, when you're pure and you're of light, people could see it. They can see it, and nobody cared about that. Clearly, I'm talking to my people who, you're not in the storm no more. You're right there at the tip, about to overcome. Maybe some of you have already overcome, but the homelessness, the poverty, the betrayal, everything that happened up in your life, people just don't understand why they can't kill you, because you've been going through the shit all your life. Life ain't never been no walk in the park for you. Growing up in the burbs, being given a silver spoon, never knowing what warfare was about. Some of this stuff was passed down through your generational bloodline, so your mom or your parents had to teach you about what this was and what it wasn't. So I keep telling you, when people think that they know you, and they got to put you through the test, they got to put you through the ring in order to understand that you're not to be played with. Clock that T. Point blank, period. You are not to be played with. So I keep telling you, all people had to do was realize that you was the sweetest, purest person that they will ever come across. Why somebody did want something for you, but they wanted it for their child? Why your friend that wants you to prosper, be better than them? We will never understand. But you didn't deserve the bullshit that people wanted to send your way. If you have no means to take care of yourself, baby, do you understand? They wanted you to go beyond the struggle. This was something that was projected towards you in order for you to give up on yourself, give up on your life. And I'm telling you, it didn't happen because the Most High God has something in store for you. Insufferable. Okay, this is your due recompense in this season, baby, for everything that was done against you. They couldn't kill you because God didn't want you dead. Or whatever these people wanted for you, it didn't happen because God has plans to prosper you. Understand that, believe that, and hold on to that. Until the next time, y'all stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.